What?
We're live, but none of my
Because you
captions.
might have set it up in downtime?
We're live. Hi.
What? Hi, maybe.
What?
No,
Mom?
we're live. I'll pull us up for now, but uh, I'm sorry. Stuff's messed up. I'll fix it.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Adventures in Arrowknee. Today, I will be your dungeon master, in so much as I don't know what I'm doing yet. Um, my name is Charlie. See, I'm so backwards, I forgot to introduce my name first. We're gonna go ahead and introduce this lovely cast of rogues that we have here. Um, Nate, if you would please introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today, and if you had to urinate out of any other orifice on your body, which one would it be and why?
Oh.
That's right, you're asking the tough questions.
Yeah. I'm gonna be lazy and I'm gonna put it out my butt because that's already unpleasant when you have diarrhea, but it's not coming out of, say my ears or something. So much preferred. Small tweak there. I'm Nate. I'll be playing Wish the Kenku Fighter tonight. It's a Kenku with an echo. Should be great.
That will take us over to Carl. Carl, if you would please introduce yourself. Tell us about who you're going to be playing today, and who do you have set up for your third installment as a love interest for Baba Wawa in your 60 Minutes fanfic?
So, I'm Carl, and I am going to be playing my Rune Knight fighter Abasirigal. And I was trying to keep that a secret, but Barbara and Indy Rooney are the main love interest. But I mean, come on, you got to have a little surprise. Gonna go with
Is it Keith Morrison?
okay, Steal My Thunder. Bye. Get that way.
Sorry, not sorry.
All good, all good.
I started listening to a podcast that he does. It's NBC, like, short, like, oh my god, his descriptions, like, they're so ridiculous. It's I like the only thing I could like assimilate is like it was like a rabid chihuahua ready to go in the 3rd of December. You know, it was like really random shit that you just wouldn't use to describe anything really. Anyway, that'll take us over to Joa. Joa, if you could please introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about who you're going to be playing today. And if you could have one turtle quality for yourself, what would it be and why?
Boy, yeah, hey, hi. It's Joe. I'm gonna be playing the turtle druid Gearic. He's just a fun guy. If I had one turtle quality, probably I'm gonna say the ability to retract into a shell, just so I could be like, I don't like this conversation, and just not, or anything like that. Just be able to retract, not have to deal with anything for a while. But that's just introvert me being introvert me.
So if that happens, am I allowed to call you Franklin?
I suppose. Yeah, I guess that kind of gives you that right. Yeah.
Thank you. All right, that'll take us over to Nicholas. If you could please introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today, and if you were going to drink cow's milk, what percentage of fat would you go for and why?
Hey, hi, I'm Nick. I'm the one that's changing the screen occasionally, and it's still not working, and I'm upset about it. A little bit about me. I've been watching season 3 of Critical Role.
Let's go.
Also, I am playing Jared, and he's a monk, level 5. And what was your question? Something about milk?
Yeah, if you were to drink cow's milk, what percentage of fat would you drink and
Skim.
why?
I only drink skim milk if I'm gonna drink milk, but God, who drinks milk? Like, ugh.
Yeah, some people do.
That might be
Yeah.
why you don't like it, is because you're drinking skim milk.
Yeah, well,
Mm.
no, that you drink
Because
the other
it's
stuff. and
colored
you
water.
almost throw up, like. Ugh.
It's skim milk, as I grew up drinking, unfortunately, but it's water lying about being milk.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's water having a midlife crisis.
It's drinkable, is what you guys are saying.
Yeah, with like
Don't
honey
forget-
and chocolate and shit in it.
Don't
Yeah,
forget the male
milk shit.
the male pattern balding with it.
Yeah. Glad I missed that shit.
I don't know if you've seen my hair, but bro.
No,
I'm
dude,
good.
we're talking about skim milk here. We're talking about it being water that is lying about being milk while having male pattern baldness.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, because it's a midlife crisis. Hey. That'll take us over to Riley. Not
Hey.
Riley, Ben. Senor Ben.
Senor.
Mr. Ben.
B Serby.
Do I get a question?
Yes, you do. If you could please introduce yourself, tell us a little bit about the character you're going to be playing today. And if you had to make a guess as to the next prevailing technology that will come about, what would it be and why?
Oh boy. Hey, I'm Ben. I'll be playing Riley, my halfling monk. He's a little scamp of a kiddo who likes to punch things. And the next technology, oh man. I do watch a lot of stuff on technology. What I'm hoping is the next thing is it's not necessarily new. It would be an upgrade if they can come up with a way to store electricity better than the current batteries. It'll be earth shattering. A lot of the issues we're having with renewables is there's no good way to store electricity, so in large quantities. I'm hoping that's where it is.
Fun thing about that, I'm pretty sure they have it, but due to like people buying up patents, whatnot. Yeah. Anyway, yes, we are here, episode 182. Is that correct, Nicholas?
Yeah, that's accurate.
Woot.
We are accurately episode 182. There have never been a lost episode in between anywhere.
Mm-mm.
I
Never.
don't think there has.
Or a certain episode, part 3 or part 2.
I mean,
Yeah, we might be a little bit like we might actually be at 183 or 85,
Yeah, I mean-
but we're not below, or we're not. Yeah, we haven't missed.
that's right. We're not below.
So we had 2 113s.
Yeah,
That was
That sounds about right.
That was a time.
That was a time. Anyway, you lovely group of scamps find yourself in a familiar tavern.
hey, real quick, let
One-
me try one thing quick
Yes.
before we get going.
And then he was back.
And then I was back, and it fixed, and I called it. There you go, folks. All right.
What did you call?
I just knew if I leave. Yeah, I think
Push,
it's
push,
because
push.
one of you dragged me.
Oh,
I
I
think
thought it
I
was.
have to be the one to move the room in order for the thing to catch it. No,
I thought it
That
was
makes
10
sense.
10 220 that you
Hmm.
called.
no, it was 8675309.
1-800 got junk.
Mm.
As you could tell, this is going to be a very focused game. Oh, so focused. Yeah, you guys find yourself in a familiar tavern slash bar in Broken Claw. There are people in an arena, like one of those boxing style rings, just going to town on each other. You have made it to Fight Bar.
Bye bar.
What type of going to town on each other?
Oh,
It's definitely NC-17. Strictly because there's just broken arms and like bones sticking out. It's bad. It's almost as though the governing principles that would allow like a wrestling or boxing federation no longer apply. You see one uh ooh, I was gonna say dark elf, but they're not dark elves. They are known as, somebody feed me a word right now.
Drow?
Brow.
Drow. Thank you. My brain's firing on all cylinders, I swear.
they've been
That's
called dark
the-
elves in the past.
I know.
It's
I'm
not
just
an uncommon
it's
mistake.
very assuring when the person running the game can't think of one.
You got that.
All right, so there's a drow that is you kind of hear him. He's up in the rafters. I will have my vengeance on you all. And he drops. He's got a cowl on. It's gray. Um, and it's got 4 pointed ears on it. And he's got 2 capes. One that kind of flows behind the other one.
It's Owlbear Man.
And he says, I am I am Batman.
Batman. Double Batman.
Bat squared man.
And he drops a hard elbow right into the skull of a halfling whose eye promptly pops out of the socket.
Rude.
And he goes, "Ow! This wasn't supposed to happen." My vengeance knows no bounds. So yeah, all that's going on in the background as you guys are having cocktails. You all have been glamored into basically wearing finery. And Abby Sirigal, you have a fine cocktail before you. What would you say it is?
Fine cocktail. I mean, uh, probably just like a glass of whiskey.
Having it neat like a gentleman. Got it. And yeah, you guys are drinking, and things are happening in the background, and a lady in a red dress with a large, almost like a sun hat, comes in The hat slightly tilted and obscuring her face slightly. Her hair done up, comes over. Says, I could use some assistance if you all are the heroes of Arrowknee.
I don't
Riley's,
know about being any hero, but
yeah,
what do you need help with?
Riley's
Not
head
the-
checking everyone else that's there, just looking up to faces. Like, are we? Are we? Is that who we are? Is that what we are?
For money.
Hero is a very subjective term. For money.
The money.
He says, I need somebody to come with me to a dinner. I don't see why it couldn't be 5 somebody.
The halfling is very interested in dinner.
No, I'm expected. It's all the way over in Arrowknee. A dainty little lady like me is scared to travel all the way over there by myself. She's clutching a handbag.
Uh,
Just want to insight check out of
Yeah, me
curiosity.
too. Yeah.
Insight check.
I was sitting here
I'm
like,
not
what's
even-
going
Wish
on?
is just gonna start humming the Soviet Union national anthem. Because there's so many red flags.
Right, yeah, okay. That took me
Yeah,
a
that's
minute.
yeah, it took a bit. That's a 19 on the insight.
I was a 7 with it.
Oof.
Jared, this is the nicest lady you've ever met. She is just like, I can't speak as to your feelings for people, but
Yeah, no, Jared's asexual, but he'd be into it if he really trusts her that much. I mean, with that role he does. So
Are you talking
Yeah.
like trust, like apple pie and vanilla ice cream?
yeah.
I hold up my glass to her and say, "Pina colada."
She'll say I'm
It's not.
more of a I'm more of a gin and tonic lady. Thank you.
Nodding.
Who got the 19? Was that you, Joa?
That was Turtle Boy, yes.
Little boy. You
Twiddle.
like turtles?
I like turtles.
Yeah, Turtle Boy gets the feeling she's a little bit guarded about something. She's not giving all the details, but you do get the impression that she does want the escort to Arrowknee.
Just kind of narrow my eyes and nod slowly.
Like you get the feeling that maybe like there could be somebody following her and that's why she wants it, but you're not 100% sure. She looks over at the bartender, who is a cyclops with a bow tie, but he's like Magic Mike style. He's only got the bow tie and some leather pants, no shirt. But he is ripped, let me tell you. And she gives him a wink, and he brings her a gin and tonic. Looks at her and goes, "No charge." Gives him a smile and takes a drink and begins sipping.
Hey, can I get a drink?
Yeah, what do you want? A Diet Mountain Dew?
Oh no, 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 no! I would never. It's evening. Could I have a tall glass of milk, maybe with some cinnamon. Yes, a little bit of cinnamon, please. Thank you.
Some mother's milk.
I tug on the guy's thing as he's like gonna get the order for him, and I just say Irish coffee in his ear.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know what Irish is. I can do coffee. Yeah,
Probably involves whiskey.
whiskey I can do, and he'll actually make you a perfect Irish coffee. Riley, he looks at you before pouring and goes, that'll be 10 gold.
Oh, oh, oh. The fanny pack that he has, he would be reaching into and shuffling around for some coin, and providing.
And he will pour you a drink that looks it's milky in color, but it is much more viscous.
Hmm.
That's a good
Yeah.
band name. Much more viscous. Y'all can have that one.
I would be very cautious in drinking something that I would perceive as not what I asked for.
Yeah, you wanted mother's milk, right?
No. Cows or goats, preferred. I'm sure there's other kinds that probably are good. What is this?
You can attempt a medicine check if you'd like.
Medicine's just wisdom, right?
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, so you get the feeling that this is distinctly a strong opiate.
Hmm.
I look around to my esteemed colleagues and go, some of you might like this more than me. I don't think this is a good idea for me.
Like a milk of the poppy type situation.
Yeah, let's get a kid on that. That would be great.
He's a halfling. He's not a kid.
Oh, I rolled him up as a young man, very young man.
He's assuming that he doesn't want to be racist.
Right.
Yeah. I don't even drink the Irish coffee. I was gonna dump it in your glass of milk. I'm a bit disappointed now.
It was a good Irish coffee.
I'll take
I push it
it.
towards Jared.
I'm really looking it over. I made a medicine check already.
Yeah, you can tell that this is an opiate.
I'm going to. I'm gonna get a bunch of flowers out and make a makeshift lid for this cup,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna put it in my for later.
Roll me a nature check.
Not bad. Where's my? It's the one intelligence thing I'm good at. Still only a 13 though.
Yeah, you're able to discern from the flowers that you have which ones you can appropriately put together to make a lid that'll hold.
Right. Yeah, and I put it in my internal bag of flowers.
Nice. All right. She looks over and she goes, "Well, you fellas gonna help a dame out?"
Nodding.
For money.
I finger guns and point at him. Yeah. Like, yeah.
That, yeah.
She drops a sack of 100 gold in front of you.
How far away is Arrowknee?
It's a short trip that you can take the train.
Okay. That seems reasonable then. which will give her a thumbs up.
So yeah, you're expected. Just to clearly outline this, you're expected to escort her, and then after you're done escorting her, attend the dinner with her.
I'm more worried about the train than the dinner.
I mean, aside from me joking about red flags, Wish doesn't have any reason not to go to free food.
Yeah, for
It was just the escort me there part. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna need some cash. 20 gold for a short train ride? Yeah, he's here for it.
Sure. Yep. Abby's kind of like, yeah, well, whatever. Okay.
Like, I accept.
It's 25 gold each. I don't take money.
So she will say, "All right then. If you're ready, then we'll head on out." She'll go and go to the coat check and get her fur coat and drape it over her shoulders. Come on, fellas.
Kinder.
Let's go.
Abby will down what's left of his whiskey and head out with him.
Just as you leave, you see the double gauntlets on the Batman slice open the side of a half-orc's face. He goes, "Raw Rachel!"
He's sleeping.
All tuckered out. Poor little guy.
He looks over at the crowd and goes, "What entertainment did you expect to gain from a man like this?"
A cheer. Try to get the whole audience clapping.
Roll me a persuasion check.
Real bad. 5.
You get some peanuts thrown at you.
Nice. Oh, dude, free nuts? Yeah, I'm taking those.
One of them busts across your face.
Nice. Little flavor on it.
Oh,
Eating them whole.
Busting nuts across your face.
Would anybody like to do anything in Broken Claw before you get on the train?
Nah. I'm good.
For those of you at home who have been wondering what's going on in Broken or in Broken Claw, since the episode where shit had started to go down and we've been on a standstill there for a while, the whole area is just in a suspended state of animation, except for Fight Bar. Things are exactly where they left off. Which is very convenient for me because I don't have to describe them. They're just exactly how they were.
Yeah, you and Michael.
Fight Bar's what Fight Bar always is.
All right. Is there anything you guys would like to do before you get to the train?
No, Wish is ready to go.
all good.
All right. You get to the train. I need everybody to make me a perception check.
An active, or do you want passive?
Actually, let's back up a second.
I forgot about my pants. That was a 7.
What was
yes.
7?
That persuasion check. I get +2 to all my charisma checks because of my nice pants.
Assless check. Or no, they weren't assless. They were.
You're thinking
That's
of
right.
Wish.
Yeah, no, they're just nice pants that Draknar made me.
That's right.
They're really nice.
Mhm.
The shit that I've made you guys and given out is ridiculous.
Mhm.
I just added to my sheet. That's on
That's,
me.
that's okay. That said, you guys get to the train and you're greeted by a holographic image of Kethra. Um, Carl, if you could please describe what Kethra looks like, and then if you could just please give what the holographic image says to everybody.
So Cutthroat is a probably 6 foot plus. Think the best way to describe it is like a Viking shield maiden. And she's kind of like, what? It's going to Broken Claw now? Oh, well, ride the train to Broken Claw.
Like she was talking to the. Like. Bro. She was talking to the director. And
Yeah.
they filmed it and left it in there.
Whoa, cut. They're going to Broken Claw now? Okay.
So you guys make your way onto the train. I need everybody to describe what they would be doing on the train. That will determine if there is an active or passive perception check that I require.
I will be making an active one as I'm searching for murderers.
I will be actively searching for an opportunity to like help the whoever the murderer actually is going to be. And if we're halfway through it, I'm probably going to be like, this is boring, and actually find somebody, go ahead and find somebody to go ahead and murder.
Okay.
Yikes. And here I was thinking what I was going to be doing was invasive, but all right.
What's Wish doing?
I'm using that ring of telepathy that I have to read people's thoughts in the train around and see if anyone's paying a little too much attention to the lady in red.
Okay.
Because the DM gave me this thing because they were tired of Wish pantomiming to people, but apparently they didn't read the whole thing, so I'm reading mine.
No. I knew what it was.
Oh, you did that. I forgot about you. Well, bad. I thought it was another one.
No, I'm pretty sure it was me, and it was.
I think it was.
to give you. It was to give you the option. So if you didn't want to just repeat, and you had something important that you needed to convey to the group, you could.
And I do appreciate that, but I appreciate the detect thoughts more.
All right, Riley. I think I just need a response from you on that.
Yep, just I mean, it's mid-afternoon, correct? We're going to meet here for dinner.
Yep.
Probably time to just kind of settle in and take a nap.
I'm
going to just meander around. I'm sorry, I forgot to mention what I was doing. Just gonna kind of meander around, hang out with Abby, but not actually be actively helping a murderer. Kind of maybe anyone that I think might be intentionally thinking about murdering is freezing any liquid in their drinks. Just wandering around freezing liquid in drinks and looking for the murderer.
All right. You guys give me shit to deal with.
Happy to help.
Yeah, you are freezing all kinds of drinks, Eric. You're freezing tea. You are freezing coffee. You are freezing vodka. You are freezing urine. You're freezing broth. You're freezing milk. You're freezing saliva. You're just having the time of your life.
I'm going on a freezing frenzy since the last time where I spammed this cantrip to get a bunch of horses across a river.
That's another thing. If I drink cow's milk, it has ice in it. Fight me.
Okay, we will get back to you, Yurik.
I feel like the war crime.
I think we found the person who needs to be murdered.
Riley,
Yes.
roll me a Constitution check.
All right. It's a 17 on the dice plus 3. 30-20.
Yeah, you're able to fall asleep pretty easily.
Ooh,
Uh,
very good.
you find a nice, comfortable spot underneath 2 of the seats.
Nice, quiet hiding place.
You take a blanket and drape it over the front of the seat, and you kind of have your own little, almost like a tour bus bed. It'll take us over to Jared. Jared, I need your perception check
If you don't mind, I'd like to use stealth, perception, and insight.
in that order.
Okay. My dice just bounced out of my dice tray.
It was super excited.
Stealth is 19.
Okay.
Perception is 15. Insight is a natural 1 for 7. I'm not very insightful today.
You no longer have that jar of opiates.
Oh, fuck.
Somebody, one of those really good-hearted scamps that's on the train that you're like, this is a good guy, made off with it, and you couldn't tell.
Well, it's probably because I just let my bag follow me around everywhere.
Yep.
So, you know,
Exactly.
anybody can just reach in it anytime they'd like.
Exactly. That being said, you're kind of like coming up to like new cars on the train and stopping before you enter them and hearing, and then like getting in all nice and quiet. You know when like you try to like close a door quietly and you like successfully do it and you're like, fuck yeah, I closed that quietly.
Yeah.
That's what you're doing.
Nice.
Kind of the whole way through. Abby,
Yep.
I need perception checks, insight checks, and a stealth check as well. Or do you care about being stealthy?
I'll try to be a little stealthy. Try to sneaky about it. It probably utterly, absolutely fail.
Worst thing that could happen.
All right, so perception. Let's see. Here. Got a 9 on my perception. So there's probably been like 3 murders. I just haven't noticed them yet.
Okay.
All right. You said insight?
Yep.
Nope, not a clue. And stealth? Nope.
Doing great, Abby.
Abby's kind of going from car to car and looking for easy targets to pick. Like he comes across this like old lady who's all by herself, who doesn't appear to have any family members. She seems real rude, like she'd be a good target. But to him, she seems like a real nice person.
I was gonna say that was what's her name? the I'm utterly blanking on her name.
Yargala?
Yes, Yargala. Like, oh no, not that one.
Yep. And you're very clunky moving from room to room.
Oh, actually, that reminds me. I have disadvantage on stealth. Okay, still a 3.
Still a 3.
You're not used to moving through tight spaces with your sword, and you keep like planking it into the wall.
Yeah, he's got a halberd, and
There you go.
it's like strapped on his back, and it's like he's trying to sneak in, like thump as it like hits like the door frame as he goes to sneak in.
Every now and then he'll go to walk through a door, and like the head of it and the bottom will catch on opposite ends of the door frame, and he'll kind of like get yanked back. Have to adjust to be able to move through the doors.
Yep.
Riley, when you wake up,
You're dead.
you wake up right next to a corpse.
Oh. What the? Oh,
It
no.
is the corpse of a warforged ruggy.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that doesn't count.
I think to myself, did I do that?
That's like a public service.
You find oil all over your hands.
That's terrible.
Oh, like engine. No, not engine oil. We'll say it's like hydraulic fluid oil is all over your hands.
It's ruggy juice.
Yeah, it's ruggy
It's
juice.
ruggy
Yeah.
juice.
You killed him in your sleep.
It happens.
Just on the other side of Ruggy is another corpse.
Oh.
And on the other side of that corpse is another corpse.
Oh
Dude,
no.
Riley's Moon Knight. Confirmed.
Split.
You realize that you got, because you were so quiet underneath those seats, they used what they thought to be an empty car as the makeshift morgue.
The drop room.
Yeah. So all of the dead bodies that they found were just gathered and placed on the floor right by you.
Well, this is unfortunate.
One of them has a bite mark taken out of the neck, like right in the jugular. Another one has the feet missing.
Those weren't mine.
The other one had their right foot taken off and the left foot from the other person put on where it was, so they now have 2 left feet.
Okay, that one might have been me.
And there is a bullet hole back of the skull. And an opening. You know how like when something gets shot, like the exit wound is much more bombastic. Yeah, that whole thing's going on, and this is a full-blooded elf wearing a business suit.
Well then, I'm gonna just after this quick search and mental notes taken, I am going to exit this this part of the train car stealthily, very stealthily.
Roll it.
Oh, it was the natural 20, and then it tipped, so that's only a 14.
That's with all of your mods?
Yes, that is it. Oh wait, no, it's 15. Sorry, yeah, because it's.
They look at you as you come out of the room, and one of them's a ruggy. And they go, "Oh, jeez! It's a zombie!" And he starts, like, taking his newspaper and trying to beat you back with it.
I'm gonna square him in the mouth.
Oh, jeez! It's a sentient zombie!
21 to hit.
That'll hit. Roll damage.
8 points.
He pees his pants.
Shut up.
What? He does. He's frightened. He thinks you're a zombie. Tried to whack you back and got squared in the face, and he's like, "Oh shit, the zombie's sentient."
And then I
So
told, and then I told him to shut up.
Okay. And he begins to run from you.
Oh,
Do you
my.
allow him to flee, or do you take the attack of opportunity?
Yeah, let's cuff him in the back of the head. See if we can knock him out. That's a dirty 20.
That'll dirty hit.
How do you do non-lethal?
You just express that it's non-lethal.
This is non-lethal, and it's another 8 points of non-lethal.
And he is knocked unconscious. The other one goes, "That Ruggy's not a very smart one. What was you doing in there with all them bodies?"
Somebody put those bodies in there with me. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't know what you're saying.
I was in there before the bodies, and then people put the bodies in there with me.
Wait, so you killed them fellas?
Oh, you were hanging around with Ruggy, weren't you?
I mean, he was on guard duty with me. Say that. We may have weekly poker nights together. Let me tell you, this kid's guacamole is pretty darn good.
I'm going to have to talk to Kethra about this, because I don't think you should be guarding anything.
We're independent contractors. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Am I there?
Roll me a fresh perception.
17.
You hear it. You're in the next car over.
Okay. I'll get up and come take a look. Congratulate whoever it was that chased Ruggy off.
Oh, that was just me. I just smacked him in the back of the head.
Oh, that's fine.
The guy looks over at you and goes, "What's that in your back pocket?" And he pulls out a pistol.
Who is he speaking to in this case?
You, Riley.
Oh, as soon as he goes for whatever weapon he had, I would do as to him as I did unto Ruggy.
He doesn't pull out his own weapon. He's indicating that you have a weapon.
Oh, I have a weapon on me.
Yeah.
Oh, if he started to reach for me, I would defend myself. I would knock his hands away.
Philip, what's that in your back pocket?
Calm down. He's just happy to see you.
Can I see that firearm?
I look at him very confused. Do I look like I use firearms?
Well, you got one on you.
You know?
Look at these guns. And I'll start posing.
Those are
I would-
what's
I
your
would
strength?
I will pose menacingly.
What is your strength score?
He's an 18,
Okay, and what is your charisma score?
12.
It's a pretty sexy muscles right there. Not gonna lie.
While he's distracted with Abby, I would I guess it's sleight of hand time. Do I actually have a weapon somewhere?
Yeah, you have a pistol that's literally like in the back of your belt, like fully visible.
Let's make. Is there a place where I could quickly move that to out of his visual? I can't get framed for murder. I'm like 15. I've killed plenty of people all on my own.
Go ahead and roll me a
Sleight of hand.
perception check.
Oh, perception. Okay. How about a 28?
You find a good crate where you can stash this. Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
All right. Oh, all right. Dex, right? Okay, 18.
Let me roll his. What do you think you're doing over there? He turns to you.
Oh, I was just checking out these crates over here. See if there's.
Well, I can clearly see that firearm in your hand.
Are there doors or windows in here?
There are
Okay.
windows.
Like, how big are the windows?
I think he's looking for a body check.
I'm debating whether I'm just going to grab the guy and throw him out the window.
Will his body fit out the window?
Yeetus, deletus.
You just
1 foot by 2 feet.
Oh yeah, we might have to
you
push.
have to push hard enough, but yeah. I mean, I would have come in with Abby. So was Riley like facing this guy the entire time? Would like he not have shown his back to this guy?
No, because he went and attacked the buggy.
Yeah, and I was unaware that I had said pistol on me
Yeah.
because it's not
Right.
my pistol.
Exactly, because you're a monk.
Yeah.
Wish, if you so choose, you could be alerted and hear all of this yourself.
Sure. I'll mosey towards it while keeping an eye on the lady we're supposed to be escorting. How far away are we?
You are just in the next car over.
All right. I'll stand at the. Hang on. How's the connected? Is it like a old timey train where there's open air between them, or is it like a subway train where they're right next to each other?
It's like where they're right next to each other.
All right. I'll stand in the doorway and take a peek.
Yeah, you see all of these people talking.
I'm assuming he's no longer looking at Abby.
No, he is no longer looking directly at Abby's guns. Instead, he's looking at the literal gun
In Riley's right hand.
hand.
We are stuck in a moment of time currently.
Let's break the standoff.
Mhm.
Abby's like, we'll attempt to grab the guy and throw him out the window.
I will assist.
So Wish rolls up to see two people I know throwing a third that I don't know out a window.
Yeah,
Don't
Nothing's
worry
near.
about it.
and you're still actively using detect thoughts, right?
Oh yeah.
You are getting from this guy.
Oh,
Man,
shit.
if this is the murderer and I catch them, I can finally afford tickets to the Ashley Simpson concert.
Oh yeah, he needs to go out the window.
He needs to go.
I don't care if she lip syncs. She's still a fantastic performer.
I'm sorry. Wish blinks and is like, okay. And he kind of casually takes out his bow and he's just like, I'm not sure what's happening yet. I'm kind of confused here. Mommy, Daddy, what's going on?
Just go back to your room, Arthur. Wait, you ain't Arthur.
Wait, who
Well,
was that?
wanted
Was
it
that the
big.
guy about to go out the window?
Yeah,
But-
so Abby's just going to try and grapple the guy and then throw him.
I'm dying. I'm dying over here.
I need opposed checks.
I am assisting you, Abby, on this.
All right. First one's a nat 20. Second one isn't. So athletics.
It don't matter. I rolled a 2 on the die, a 9 total.
Yep. So grab a hold of the guy.
You get him up there, and you grapple him.
All right. I'll attempt to throw him through the window.
Another athletics check.
22.
Beats the 13. Oh no! I'll never get to see Ashley now. He actually yells that out.
Public service for you.
It's for
Right.
your own good.
Riley, you are holding like a 22 millimeter pistol in your hand.
And I'm holding it by the like between my index and my thumb by the barrel, like dangling it like this isn't mine. You guys know this isn't mine.
Just walk into this train car eating some mushrooms I found in the bathroom.
Ooh. Peanut, don't eat the
You guys-
bathroom mushrooms.
You guys hear off in the ether? I feel a disturbance in the mycelium force.
Jesus.
I pointed the gun and shrug.
There's a bunch of dead bodies in that train car. They've been shot in the back of the head by this gun, supposedly. I may have done it, but I don't even know how this works. Figure that one out.
I'll kind of like hold out my hand. See?
Oh, yeah. Hands it right over.
As you're doing that, the ruggy comes to. Oh, jeez!
I
Hit in the
punch him
back of the head again.
right in the face. Just as soon as he starts talking.
That is with
Fair enough.
advantage because he is prone.
Okay. Double fours. I got a friggin' 11. I mean, I can attack again, so I'm going to.
11 misses. Yeah.
That's a 9 and a 3, but hey, maybe a 16 hits.
Nice try, dweeb.
Okay, I'll punch you with my bonus action.
Oh.
You pissed off a monk.
with a 21.
21 hits.
I'm attempting a knockout here with 6 damage.
He is knocked out.
Then I hold my finger to my mouth. I just whisper dry martini.
Shaken, not stirred.
Asking for a dry martini while performing wet work.
Yep. Abby will kind of like look at the gun for a couple of seconds, and then is clearly about to throw it out the window. If anyone wants to try and stop him.
Thumbs up.
I mean, he's not like stopping to see if anybody approves. He's just like the arm draws back, and you can see he's clearly about to throw it.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 9.
You lose control of your body. You feel as though all you want to do is stare at the floor.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
And you
No.
drop the gun.
Yeah, can I go pick that up and throw it out the window?
Sure can. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Now let me ask you a question.
Yes.
I can neither have my speed reduced nor be paralyzed or restrained by magic.
Okay.
Do I need to make the wisdom saving throw?
It's a charm.
But what does it do? What's its effect?
It like hypnotic pattern basically.
Well, what's it say? Does it say like their speed is reduced?
No, it says like you basically stare at a point of pulling it up right now.
If it says it causes me to be incapacitated, then it.
It just says charm for the spell. Oh yeah, it says incapacitated and
Okay,
has a speed
yeah.
of 0.
Then I need to roll wisdom save. No, I failed. And my speed isn't reduced, but I'm incapacitated, so technically it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You see pretty patterns on the floor.
I just walk over to the gun and reach for it, and then fall over.
This is weird.
Also, that was my third natural one tonight.
Fucking
Getting
roll.
them out of the way now, I guess.
Are you using D&D Beyond?
No, I'm about to ban it at my tables too. Not for your character sheet rolling because the randomizer's bad.
Yeah.
Not a sponsor.
I guess it's my turn
But
on
if
the
you would
bad
like
idea train.
But if you would like to make your randomizer better and then sponsor us, let us know.
Yeah.
All right, bad idea train. Here we go. I'm gonna pick it up and try to yeet it out the window.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm a druid. This can't go bad, right? My wisdom is my thing. 22.
Yeah, you're able to successfully pick it up and throw it out the window. You hear clanking along the side of the train as it kind of just bumps up against it. And the lady walks in, goes, "Everything okay in here, fellas?"
Good question.
I think so. I think I don't know. These two might have had a bit too much to drink or something. I'm not sure. Just
Abby
looking.
and Jared, you guys are good now.
Oh, cool.
I wake up and immediately try to like do like a spinning trip to whoever's closest to me as I stand on my feet, ready to fight.
He wakes up like that a lot.
Probably actually me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. No, I think you jump it. I got a 13.
Yeah, I get an 18 armor.
And then I just like wave my hands like
As the two of you are coming to terms with this, you begin to pass an underground lake.
oh,
You know the lake,
yeah,
the Break
yeah.
Lake.
To
That
the
lake,
lake,
yeah.
I know. We'll be back.
Yeah, we're back. You guys are on the train. Jared began reciting the works of William Shakespeare, um, but
This
only the
isn't
abridged
true.
version.
Only anytime a cocktail was mentioned.
But only the abridged version. Yeah, so you guys get back to Arrowknee. As you get off, you see another holographic display, which says,
Girl, that's your cue.
What would she be saying? Welcome to Arrowknee.
You made it.
That's about it. Yeah, welcome to Arrowknee.
You didn't get murdered.
You turned off yet?
Are we done here? I'm going to Mars.
Get your ass to Mars. Get your ass to Mars.
so you guys get off the train.
Yeah, I don't like that.
You go through the station. Garrick,
Yo.
a letter flies over to you in the shape of a paper airplane and opens itself before your face. It states, you are hereby fined 25 gold pieces for littering in a public space.
I'm confused.
Below it is a picture of you throwing the gun out the window with kind of a disgruntled look on your face.
Literally 1984.
Oh, I was thinking just like when you run a traffic light and sometimes they take pictures.
I just ducked my head into the shell before I threw it out, so it's just a headless turtle throwing at it. No, that's fair, I guess. Creepy, but fair.
At the bottom of it, it says, "Love shitteth."
Mm-hmm.
What's that?
They knew about me throwing the thing out the window and getting a fine.
I started like
I kind of look down at it, look at him, look around. Wait, throwing a gun out a window is bad.
I'm gonna
Evidently so.
I grab one
As
of
you
your
say that, go ahead.
I'm gonna
Jared.
grab one of their coin purses and shake it and then put my fingers to my lips and then point at the paper.
As you say that, you hear the paper reopens itself and a voice comes out and says, according to subsection 5 of chapter 37 of penal code, littering in a public space, depending on the size and severity, will result in a monetary fine.
He said code.
You said penile.
He did.
I did not, but you're a pervert.
Didn't he? No, I'm now looking around. Didn't he?
It sounded like it.
Definitely say it.
He did.
I'm gonna point at the paper that's talking and then do like an eyeball thing, like point at my eye and then at two other fingers and an eye, like somebody was watching. And then I point at the paper that's talking and I make a gun with my hand. And then I do the hush money thing again.
Your fine is due now. Please insert payment into the slot. And a slot opens up in the center of the paper, like an extra dimensional slot.
Weird. I mean,
Yes, you are.
we all are. I'll throw the gold in.
The gold finishes, the letter closes upon itself and disappears.
Wipe my brow with a sigh of relief.
Remind me next time to put my head into the shell before I do anything like that again.
Off in the distance, in an armchair, an older man in a t-shirt and underwear eating nachos laughs and says, "Easiest money I've made to date."
Says the guy who can literally make money.
Yep. We pan back to our collective party. Yeah, you guys are now in Arrowknee. Well, unless you all have anything else, and shall we be off to our engagement?
Thumbs up.
Sure.
Yeah. You guys make your way over, following her, to Draknar's haberdashery and finery. And Draknar comes out. Hello, my friend. Hello. I see that you have escorted the lovely Lilith here. I
Um,
hope the
Yeah.
travel was good. No?
One thumb down, one
Yeah.
thumb up.
It was a travel.
Hey, those pants are looking good on you, my friend.
I do a twirl.
Yes, they are hugging in all the right places.
Double thumbs.
Well, if you are all ready, we will sit down to dinner.
Okay.
What's for dinner? The halfling was looking very.
I hand you a bloody peanut.
I do not take that. No, peanut. No.
Well, I have a roast. I have potatoes with garlic and rosemary, country style potatoes, very good. We have asparagus. We have, we got lots of stuff. What is it you want?
Oh, I'm very open to food.
Then
That
please
all sounds wonderful.
join us.
I hand him some toilet mushroom.
This was precisely what I needed. Thank you very much, my friend.
Nodding.
He will take you all to a very elegant dining room with a feast set before it.
Nice.
As you can see, there is food. Please enjoy. We also have the lovely Lilith here. It's pleasure to see you. Well, thank you, Draak. Were you able to kill the people on the train all right? Yes, it wasn't an issue.
His eyes are as big as the dinner plates.
Very good.
Jared, that was Jared laughing.
Very good. You have prevented the people following you, yes? He will look around to everybody on that one. And she will-
yeah.
Lilith gives like a curt little nod. Good. Then it is here that we discuss the future. I have sent you on several missions, my friends. Is this not true?
I'm nodding.
A
Mhm.
couple.
Can you remember the ingredients that I have had you gather for?
I said corpse reviver, old Cuban, zombie, gin fizz, Clover Club, Mai Tai, French 75.
This is not correct.
I shrug.
But I had the collection of blood from the Avatar, the plague.
Oh yeah.
No? Yeah. Do you remember what I had you guys get from Virit's?
And the espresso martini.
What was that, Abby?
You went to Fifths?
You did. You do not remember? You fought the mummies?
Oh, that one. Yeah. Mm, nope.
Long Island iced
Eh.
tea.
And you guys are all eating the food, correct?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've eaten.
Yeah, no reason not to.
I need everybody to make me Constitution saving throws.
Yay.
Wow, those are fun.
6.
14.
17.
24.
19.
Wish, you were the only one who succeeded.
Gross.
It's up to you how you want to play this. You notice that your other compatriots are now paralyzed.
Is it magic?
Great.
No.
Okay. I'm going to play along for a moment.
It is now that we discuss future plans. You see, the Queensman, while very important, has not always served the needs of the people. It is my firm belief that this dome needs to come down, and now, with the last of the ingredients, these interdimensional mushrooms, we can make this happen. Now, my friends, I do not mean to be so crass with you, but you are now presented with a choice. You can assist me in creating a new, better order, or you can die.
How's he expecting? Anyway. I sit there blankly.
What?
Nothing. I sit there blankly.
How does he expect anyone to answer? Is what he's saying. Yeah.
I was actually getting to that.
I'm here
He
for it.
pulls out a. He rubs one of his rings. I have now cast the spell Rary's telepathic bond on all of you. So, what do you say? Shall you join me in creating a better, more efficient Arrowknee, where we don't have to deal with idiots like Shidith, Lucky?
Yes, I completely have no reason not to.
Yeah.
which so you're like, captive audience much?
Yes, it's kind of like a Joker Harley Quinn scenario. What's that called? You know.
Anyway, Abby Sirgul, Riley, I've not heard your responses.
Do you really expect a response that you can rely upon?
I do. As he moves over to Girick. You see, your friend here seems the most willing to join me. But if you do not want to...
I said, I guess. I mean, again, you're just kind of a captive audience. I don't think any of us really want to die, but you know.
He's a turtle. Turtles give very cryptic responses.
Yes.
But if you don't want to give me an answer, I suppose in his paralyzed state, I could just kill him.
The one that seemed the most eager to join you, you want to kill?
I'd also
Seems
like
like-
to beg to say that I was most eager to join you. Seemed like a good idea. I said that.
There is no
Mhm.
reason I can't kill both of you.
Oh, okay, yes.
You can't kill any of us, I'm pretty sure at this point. But you know.
I mean, you're paralyzed, so yeah, I could. It's real easy now.
What's the point of... I'm confused. Like, how are you going to keep us from breaking our promise to you if we say that we want to help you? How do you know we're not just agreeing because you paralyzed us?
Very easily. You
Do
see,
tell.
Lilith here is the avatar of a god,
Okay.
the full powers of which are not able to be implemented here until the dome comes down. However, there is such a thing as a blood pact.
Okay. Not really magically inclined, so I don't know what that is.
He will just smile.
Also, would a pact like that... I mean... You can force that?
Hmm.
Yeah, devils do it all the time.
Neat.
So you mentioned the dome coming down. Why?
Excitement.
You see, it prevents Lilith from using all of her powers.
I meant yes, but what are her powers? Like the dome is kind of the entire reason this place is still here. to my
Like the
knowledge.
powers to kill a god.
That's her thing.
It's not her entire thing. There are many other things that she does. But she's able to deal with Lucky and
Now,
shitty.
correct me if I'm wrong. There are several people here who have already done that before.
That have already killed them.
No, killed gods.
But these gods specifically are the ones that I am going for.
Why?
Because we cannot forge Arrowknee in the way that we need to, with them still around.
I don't know how much pull they even have in the government anymore. I've been
I'm
paying
gonna
close
be
attention to all
honest,
of this.
yeah.
I really like this telepathic thing. We should do this more.
Yes.
Kind of makes my beak itch.
I can talk faster now.
Can you?
Because that's how brain things work, I guess. I have the same exact pitch, but I talk faster and less dopey than my normal voice.
Yeah. It was
Yeah,
it was hush money earlier from Shidith. He saw you throw the gun, and he's like, essentially that was a threat more than an actual fee in that terms of fines.
Jared, you have agreed to this, no?
Yes, no, I'm in.
He will take a dagger made from obsidian. He will have Lilith kiss it and etch a few runes into it with her fingernails.
I just want to warn you, I don't think they're going to be the problem.
He will then slice open one of your palms
Nice.
and place your hand into a book, sealing a contract.
Cool.
Yurik, you are next.
Mm-hmm.
He will do the same thing. Riley?
Riley has been quiet the entire time, biding his time, hoping that the poison wears off. He will remain silent.
We'll come back to you. Abby, you are in agreement?
How close am I to the door?
Sorry, what was that, Nate?
I'm asking how close I am to the door relative to everyone else.
You're probably 10 feet out from the door.
Okay. I am probably going to move to the door and take a pot shot at Mr. Pantsmaker here. Because if he'd asked, I might have been on board with this shit. But he didn't. And I'm not about this state rape thing.
All right. Are you doing this before he goes to Abby or after?
Probably as he's moving towards him. Because you said it was a pretty long table, right?
It was, I actually never said. I just said that it was an elegant dining room.
Said it was
Set
a
out
huge
for feast.
feast. So you gotta have a
Yeah.
pretty big table.
I would hope that
That's
implies
fair. You
table.
did say it was a huge feast, not a huge table. That's me.
But I see what you're saying. He
yeah.
probably turns to Abby. You can take your move as he turns away from you.
Yeah.
That's
Abby
the
would
goal. But like I said, I don't know
two
how.
people over from you.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to start scooting then.
I see the poison did not take effect as you begin moving.
Yeah, that's good for me because I'm not about this date rape shit.
That is fine. We will feast on your body and drink of your blood.
That's dark. Oh my gosh.
That escalated very quickly. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely shooting him now.
Yeah, no, it's still your turn. He just says this as you're moving.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and pronounce him my my enemy. I'll do the command phrase for him, and we'll see if I can take a shot.
I'm a
Oh,
vampire now.
hang on. I gotta remember how to use fucking Beyond here. I haven't used it in a while. Is a 15 gonna hit?
It will not.
Of course not. All right. Cool. What is he wearing?
He is wearing a fine suit from what you can tell.
Yeah, glamours are fun. Yay. All right. Well, I'm gonna pop the echo out in front of me in the doorway and retreat down the hall a little bit further, and that'll be. Fuck it. Might as well second win this. Can't hurt me, right? No, not second win. I'm sorry. The fucking
Action surge to run more.
action surge. Yeah. I'm a little dumb. It's fine.
You can second wind. That's okay with me.
Yeah,
No,
but
he
I don't
already
need
used his
to. I'm,
bonus action.
you know,
He can
I'm at
action
full
surge.
HP. So I'll take my action surge next. That's going to be a 24.
24.
Yeah.
He will use his reaction, and a magical shield will pop up before him.
Fun. Seeing that pop off, I am not going to do the other thing I was going to do. I probably could still hit him, but I've still got limited uses on those things. That'll be it for me.
Okay. I need everybody to roll initiative at this point. Let's put it on in the chat.
My name is Jared, by the way. I don't think I've ever been able to say that.
Wait, really?
That's
Yes, Jared.
huh.
Oh, okay. Why? Why can't you say it?
Jerrid. I can't. Like, I physically just can't say words.
That's
It's a brain thing. I can only say certain words every day. I try to use them
Huh.
in the right ways.
That's really interesting. Different.
Yeah, I
All
try.
right, that's kind of weird.
Yes, yeah.
Riley, you are currently paralyzed.
Mm-hmm.
It will, if you want to take a moment to say anything telepathically, you may. If not, it will move to the next person.
Move to the next person.
All right. The next person is going to be Draknar. He's going to move over to Abyssirigal. He will not wait for your consent. He will take the knife, cut your palm, and use his object interaction to pop it right in the book. You are bonded to me as well now.
Probably not.
Abby, it is now your turn.
Okay. Am I still paralyzed?
You are.
Okay.
Would you like to say anything?
Nah.
All right. After that, it will switch over to the female. She will Misty Step to get next to Wish. And she
Cool.
will bust out a rope of entanglement.
okay.
She will say, to death and destruction. And it will launch out at you. And I will need a dexterity saving throw.
Neat. All right, let's see. 16.
16 makes it. She will then use her bonus action
That she used for Misty Step?
by Misty stepping over to you. She will then, that's what I meant. She will then use the rest of her movement to get right next to you.
Not yet. Not yay at all.
Why not? Did you say not yet or not?
Not yay. Not yay. Not yay. No yay.
Very, very un-yay moment.
Exactly. Very un-yay moment.
Jared,
You know,
you
I
are
was
still.
like cool with all of this, man, and even like the join us or die. You know, that was cool and everything too. But then you just made him join you without the die part, and I don't like that. I've changed my mind. That's my
Well,
turn.
you are already committed to me. Ha ha ha. Garrick, your turn.
I mean, I'm also paralyzed, but you know, I'm kind of in the same boat as Jared. Like, sure, join us or die. I mean, I mean that's on it. You know,
Right?
cool.
Like,
You
yeah,
forced us. You forced us into it, but sure, whatever. Can respect that. But then you didn't even like confirm with Abby. That's a bit creepy. Like, come on. I'm not much of a fan. Sorry. Same boat. That's it.
All right. Wish. It's your turn, bud.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use my object interact to activate my broom of flying, jump on that bitch, and leave.
As you go to move away, she will take an attack of opportunity.
Okay. I'm sure I'm in
And
danger, but there's nothing I can do with that.
I sure hope this doesn't hit you because she does have Sentinel.
Of course she does. Why wouldn't she?
Might help if I put this in dice room. $13, I'm assuming misses,
Yeah, it does.
and you get away.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go out one of the nearest windows.
I think he would have got away anyway. She would have had to hit the broom, technically.
No, because
I'm looking at it
the
right
broom
now.
set to my speed. It
No,
doesn't.
It has a 50-foot fly.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. But it's
not your speed.
I am controlling it, so
Right, but you're right.
Anyway, she missed.
yeah, irrelevant at this stage. I'm getting the fuck out of this room, and I'm gonna go find someone else in town. I don't know who. I guess I'll start with Lucky, since he was specifically named as an enemy of the state by this whack job.
Okay. It's a 60-foot movement speed.
50 foot, and I'm moving twice.
Okay, you get outside and start making your way to Lucky's.
Yeah.
Riley.
Sorry, y'all. I'd love to help more, but I can't.
Riley, I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Alrighty. I did not make a Constitution saving throw. I have an 8.
You are still paralyzed. Would you like to say anything?
I think at this point, so I'm assuming Draknar is making his way over to me next.
Sure looks like it.
I think this is where you would get like the Tom Holland squeaky voice from that movie he does where he dresses up in the red costume and swings around and stuff. When he gets a little squeaky and go, "I do not consent, I do not consent, I do not consent," like a scared, what's going on? Once the realization is there that he's not getting away.
Okay. Draknar goes over and goes, consent does not matter, only blood is required. Cuts open your
That's
palm
wrong on all of the levels.
and places it in the book. Yeah, he is not a good dude. He was a good dude, but
Something went bad.
that'll take us over to Abby. Abby, I need you to roll me a Constitution saving throw.
Pretty sure that's not going to work. I rolled a natural 1.
You are paralyzed. Anything else?
Not really. Can't really do anything.
Jared, you're up.
Do I not get to roll? Is there a roll now?
Yes, there is.
Oh, okay. 12.
Does not make it.
It was 13.
Does not make it.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I protest this.
Protestations are noted. Garrick. On save.
All right. Ooh, that actually might 20, 30, 20.
That will make it.
Yay.
You are no longer paralyzed, and you may take your turn.
Woo. Okay.
As you say woo, your arms begin to raise, and Draknar turns his head.
Okay. Gonna bonus action. Actually, hold on. No. I'm gonna yeet a guiding bolt at him.
Make it happen, Captain.
At second level. Come on, dice. Ooh, 26 to hit.
And he uses a magical shield to block it.
Mm. Cool. I'm a shillelagh my staff. This
Okay.
is my bonus action. That'll do it.
Is Shillelagh a cantrip?
Oh yeah. No, I'm sorry. I'm used to it's a cantrip and bonus action.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Just wanted to make sure we're not doing 2-leveled spells.
Not a sorcerer, don't you worry.
Yeah, you're not Carl. So I do really think Carl could be the Sorcerer Supreme. Just saying.
He's not.
Fair. Big fair. All right. That will take us over to the top of the round. Wish. You make it into Lucky's. Lucky is behind the bar. What the hell? Flying in on a broom in the middle of the day. This is really not very
I
acceptable.
am going to quote that lovely conversation we just had with the tailor. In the tailor's voice, too lucky. And
He will look you in the eyes and say, Draknar.
Uh-huh.
He will snap his fingers, and you are teleported back into the dining room with Lucky at Draknar's.
Rando sitting at the bar. He says, "I'll never like that fucking bloke, you know."
In the back dark corner of the bar. Fucking.
And how long did it take me? Was that another double move? Get into Lucky's?
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
All right. You are now there with Lucky.
Yay. We're just looking around like, this isn't quite what I had in mind, but okay.
Oh, we're back here. Okay.
It's here again. Yay.
Help, it's again.
All right, Riley.
Con save at the very least.
Yeah, you start with the con save, yes.
My dice have failed me. That's an 11. Outside, so just trying to parcel this. Can I speak telepathy outside of Rary's telepathic bond? If I can speak with telepathy. Like, I don't want it to be a group chat if I say something to somebody.
Yes. If you are you a ghost?
I am.
Yeah. Ghost wise.
Are you a ghost? I am.
Are you a ghost? I am.
I am.
I am a ghost.
And I am recognizing Lucky being there.
Yep.
I would say, watch out for the lady.
All right. That'll take us over to Draknar. Or no, yes. Yes, no, yes.
Maybe so.
Yes.
I think you skipped the lady's turn.
Last time, yeah, I did. She would have just come back in the room. Draknar is going to say, Lucky. Pleasure to see you again, my friend. Lucky is going to look him in the eye, or give him a quick, up-down. That's an interesting brooch that you're wearing there. And it begins to glow. Draknar is going to then pull out some wicked-looking daggers, use his bonus action to Misty Step behind Lucky, and take a couple of swings. And that hits, dealing 47 points of damage. Ow, son of a bitch! And that will take us over to Abby. Con save.
18.
You are able to break out.
Okay. I will take a couple of swings. I'll step over and take a couple of swings at Draknar. Got a pair of 20s, a 21 and a 26.
He will. 21 misses. On the 26, he does another shield.
All right.
And that will take us to Lilith's turn. Lilith, her head begins to turn into that of a giant bat. And she lunges at Lucky. Will hit, biting into his neck. For 35 points of damage, ripping it right out with her teeth.
Oof.
Lucky goes, fuck this shit. Why did I do? What the hell?
He shouldn't have come here without his bodyguard guy.
It is now Lucky's turn.
The door?
Lucky then reaches out, grabs the brooch as his hand glows, and the brooch crumbles to dust. Draknar's face, look of concern washes over it. Oh my god, I am so sorry, my friend. I did not mean to. Did not mean to. As he drops to his knees and begins crying. Lucky then looks at him and goes, well, that's nice and all, but
But you stabbed the shit out of me.
But I am hurt. I am wounded now.
He will then make it so that there are multiple Luckies in the room.
The old Drupal Lucky.
Yep. He will look over to Wish, who is still on the broom.
Yep.
Say, burn the book.
Yeah, gladly.
That'll take us over to Jared.
Oh, hey, let me roll. No, still stuck. But while I'm here, and because of all this, I'm going to take a motorcycle. That's it.
That is all.
What?
Yes, I'm taking one of your motorcycles. One of the Queensmith's motorcycles. I'm taking one.
Gotcha. I was trying to figure out if that was directed at Lucky or at.
No, at
Yeah.
Draak.
Gotcha. That'll take us over to Garrick.
Okay. So Draknar seems to be going fetal on the ground. Lilith is still doing Lilith thing, right? Still, so okay. So it seems like she would be the priority target at this current point in time.
Or the book that
Yeah,
Or the book.
destroying that book would
Cause.
probably be a pretty good idea as well.
saying.
Both would be. I don't know. I mean,
Might be
one
a
person was
female
already.
target.
Well, yeah, one person was already given instructions to destroy the books. I don't want to feel that thunder. I'm angry. I want to hit something.
Go for it.
All right, Lilith is getting a second level guiding bolt.
Roll up.
Yeah, how about a natural 20?
Hey.
That'll hit.
All right, 10d6 damage. Let's go. Yeah, I'm doing that damage. How about 48 radiant?
It hits her. She takes it. She does not appear to be bloodied.
I know, but it still feels good.
It's a solid hit, though.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah, that'll do it.
that'll go ahead and take us over to Wish.
Okay, how far away is the nearest source of burning thing? Because I'm not exactly a fire mage.
There is, in fact, a fireplace in the main room where there's a couple of armchairs.
Hold it up.
With your double movement, you could do it.
I was just asking if the fireplace was already lit.
Oh, yeah.
Excellent. Then yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna haul ass with the book, burn that bitch up.
You do that.
Try
you're
anyway.
able to throw it into the fire. And that will take us over to Riley as a series of runic glyphs appear to form and dissipate before everybody whose hand was placed in the book.
Is the book catching on fire?
Yes.
Okay.
Still con save?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
All right, 18 on the dice, so 21.
You can move.
All right, so how far away is Lilith?
She is within 25 feet.
All right. We'll move to her and levy a flurry of blows, as it were.
Roll 'em.
Was there any way to move so she is opposed by somebody else
Yes.
or advantage? I'll do them two at a time then. 24 in the
Will
first.
miss.
24 misses. Okay. Another 24. All right. Oh, that's an 18. 26.
Will miss.
Oh no. All right, last one. That's a 19, so that's 27. all I
critical
got.
miss.
That's all I got, unless it's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Riley getting a taste of his own medicine.
Draknar. So I must make this right. And he will I need to double check something real quick because things are things. Yes, a ring will light up on his hand as he kind of like palms Lilith. And she disappears.
Smart.
Very nice.
She has been banished. He turns to Lucky and says, "My friend, you must reinforce the dome now." He gives a nod and disappears.
Did you reinforce it up? We get extra dragons? Where you even find a dragon?
Outside, you guys can hear from down the street. Son of a bitch! What do you mean we got
Mhm.
And you guys find yourself alone in the room with Draknar. We are now out of initiative, out of combat.
I'll wear this shit off in the next.
He's still stuck in the chair.
Yeah, you guys are no
I
longer
got
paralyzed.
it. There we go. 5 rounds.
You're no longer paralyzed.
How long does this telepathic bond last? Huh?
Either like an hour, 4 hours, or 8 hours. Look.
Either way, it's still going.
Yeah.
Okay, so I wasn't kidding about the motorcycle. Can you show me the one that's nice? Because they do this telepath thing, right?
1 hour. He goes, "Yes, my friend, I'm so sorry. All of you, I am so sorry."
I mean, it's not even your fault. You were like a puppet.
This is fair. This is true.
At least it was a pretty girl had her hand in your ass, right?
I suppose you could say that. Here, my friend, here is a helmet for you. I've made it into a bowler hat. And he hands it over to Jared.
This is for the motorcycle, so I can ride on it real good without falling off and bumping my.
That is so that you can communicate telepathically.
Oh, Christ, that'd be fabulous. Nice. Ooh,
Very nice.
ooh.
Abisirgul, you look like you could use a. Here, he pulls out an amulet. It's a clockwork amulet.
Cool. I have one of those. It's like
It's very good, no?
It's like a Flavor Flav clock.
Yes, yours is.
So what's due? Is it like
Uh,
just a clock?
It lets you pretty much guarantee you're gonna hit somebody once, but only if the somebody's not like Riley.
So you basically use it. You can use it once a day. It charges at the next dawn. It allows you to take a 10 on a die roll with an attack roll.
Okay.
Eric, my friend,
Hmm.
you look like you could use these. And he'll pull out some wingtip shoes.
Mm.
They are effectively boots of speed.
Fast turtle.
I am the fastest turtle.
Turtle power.
Riley, you just use your fists, Riley?
Yeah, I don't have any stabs at the moment.
He will give you some wraps, some very nice hand wraps that equate to a +1 with any unarmed strike.
Okay.
And to you, my sweet, sweet wish.
I was currently giving him lots of side eye.
He will pull out a pair of glasses. Very classic tortoiseshell glass. Garrick looks over, thinks to himself, Cousin Randolph?
Donatello, is that you?
He wasn't fast enough. Hence the boots.
And he hands these may be of use to you. They are goggles of night, unless you already have some.
Nifty. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Riley, I'll give you 8.5 peanut shells and 4 flowers. Hand wraps.
Jared, is it right?
Yeah, sir.
Yes. Hello, Jared.
Hello.
Hey, I'm Riley.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Okay.
No.
Ooh, what?
Nice to meet you. No.
That might have been the first round of combat Riley has missed with all 4 strikes.
Right.
For the record, her AC was 28.
Okay, so like none of us were hitting that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was also intended that way. It's her being a very high level avatar of a
Right.
god.
Mhm.
Notice the like transformation of the head to a bat and biting a huge chunk out of Lucky, and yeah, it was bad.
She's fun.
Yeah.
I'm still getting a motorcycle, right? That was a non-negotiable.
Good night, friends.
I'm gonna punch him.
Are you really?
Yeah.
Roll to hit.
Okay.
He wants his motorcycle.
Natural 19 plus 7.
He casts shield again.
Oh, what's his fucking AC?
24.
24. The bastard. Okay, well, I can't hit him. You're gonna give me a fucking motorcycle. I'll give you the helmet back.
We pan back over to Lucky's Tavern. In the corner, in a dark corner, there are 3 figures, all hooded and cloaked. One going by Phallic, one going by Tefsley, and the other letting out a maniacal laugh that sounds something like, if you would, please, Nick. And we'll go ahead and end there.